A horrific chain reaction crash on the Grand Parkway leaves a mother and her infant son dead while her toddler fights for his life at the hospital. This happened about 8:20 this morning along 99 just south of 290, the Northwest Freeway. Jason Miles is live at the scene with the very latest. Jason, an awful tragedy for this family.
To say the least, Sherman. In fact, the father of the children showed up here on the scene asking investigators, how are the children? Take a look. The Toyota 4Runner you see behind me, hard to tell what kind of make and model it is. That's the car the kids were traveling in with their mother before it flipped over the guardrail, landed on its roof, and then made a revolution, and as you see, ended up on its wheels. Now take a look at some video from up above where all of this started. Up on the Grand Parkway, that's where the Harris County Sheriff's Office says a car apparently stopped abruptly on the exit ramp to 290. Another car then swerved and ended up striking two vehicles, including this 4Runner. That's when the mother and her kids struck the guardrail and flipped over it. She was pronounced dead here on the scene. Her 9-month-old son died at the hospital. Her 3-year-old son is at the hospital now in critical condition.
Anytime it involves a child, I can say personally, I've been investigating fatality crashes since 1997. And the ones with the children are just absolutely horrible, and they stick with you.
Now, there were no other injuries in any of the other vehicles involved in this. In fact, the car that abruptly stopped on the ramp that may have caused this kept going. Investigators are interested in tracking that driver down if possible. Meanwhile, the main lanes to northbound Grand Parkway, I should say, approaching 290 were closed for hours. It's hard to tell from my vantage point if they've reopened right now, but the exit ramps to both east and west 290 are open, but you may want to avoid this area for the foreseeable future. Reporting live, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.